Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? My name is Judah and this is Purpose Activity. There's so much to be grateful to the Lord for. There's so much to be thankful for. Perhaps I should sit down, right? There's so much to be thankful to the Lord for. There's so much to be grateful to Him for. There's so much that He has done for you and for me. Today is day 25, I believe, or rather 24. Yeah, 24. Today I've come to say thank you to the Lord for covering me spiritually. The kind of things I experienced this year. Oh, there are days when I felt like, God, I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't know what else. Which prayer do I want to pray again? I've fasted on the fasting. I've prayed on the prayer. What else should I do? And then there are days when, all those times when I was just messing up, the Lord was covering me. Then the times when I was ill on admission, I knew my body was tired. The Lord covered me spiritually. And it wasn't because I was spiritual, I was physically down with most all those things. He is indeed your covering. I will say that is your shield and your buckler, your ever-present help. David calls him our strong tower, our refuge, our fortress, the God in whom we put our trust. The Lord covered me spiritually, covered my family, covered me, covered my business, covered my health, covered me spiritually in every way. And you'll be wondering that what I'm going through this, how can I say God is covering me? The fact that you are alive watching this is because He covered you. Just like Job going through everything that he went through. If the Lord wasn't covering him, with the extent of what he went through, what was left for the devil to take his life? It was because the Lord was covering him. So whatever you're going through, the fact that you are here is because He's covering you. The fact that the enemy has not wasted your life completely is because the Lord Jesus is covering you. The Lord covered me so much, and He's still covering me till today. Someone looks at my picture between now and as I was before, and they'll say, why is she looking as if she's sick or something is wrong? But I've gone through a lot of health issues this year, and the Lord has carried me. As I said, He covered me spiritually. Only I know the depth. There was a day while in the hospital, I knew my brother was there to stay with me. And I said to him, the attack is so much. And the way I said it, he knew it came from my, that is once it came from your soul, from your heart. I said, it is too much. Right now, I don't know what else to do. And I remember that day, the Lord just said to me, He said, ask your brother to go out. And I told him to go get me something to eat. And the Lord began to speak to me. And the Lord said, I need you to say these words. He told me exactly what to say. And I said those words. And He said, by these words, you have handed the battle to me. He said, now leave it to me. Just lie down and rest. So that I will deal with it all. How He takes care of me, I am so grateful. How He covers me. It's not because I fast. It's not because I pray. It's not because I am faithful to Him. It's not because I am obedient. is simply that He made a choice to cover me, to show me mercy. And whatever you're going through and you think like you are exposed, there's a lot coming at you, believe me, the reason why you are still standing is because the Lord, in one way or the other, is covering you. The reason why it is not totally off, even if someone passed away, even if a life has been lost, even if something has been lost, that you are here watching and listening, is that He is still covering. You may not understand it all, but He is ever faithful. Many of the things I have mentioned are things I have been through, and even with all of those things, I never thought of Him as being unfaithful. So I'm grateful, and that's what I've come to say thank you to. And I want to pray for you. If you are going through one difficult thing at this time, you're facing things that you don't even know how to come out of, how to be better at, I'm letting you know right now that the Lord is your covering. I will say He hide under His wings. Because shall we take refuge? His faithfulness is our shield and our buckler. The Lord is your shield. The Lord is your covering. If He does not cover you, you have no idea what would have happened to you by now. Somebody may say that they are blind. They are in the hospital. Somebody is in coma. This is happening. Are they alive? Then that means God is still covering. Because if He has removed His hands completely, everything will be done. And if someone has truly passed away, like I have experienced, that you are still here, and because He is still covering. And it's not because we are better than those that left. It's that He made a choice. Doesn't mean He didn't cover those ones. In all of this, His mercy endures forever. So thank you. Thank you for being on this platform. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Be encouraged. All of this Thanksgiving is to encourage you. That is the reason why the Lord allowed me to share. Is to encourage you, to let you know that certain people, the Bible said that there is no temptation or challenge that comes to you that is unique to you. Many people are also going through the same thing, or maybe even worse. It is when you hear the stories of others you realize mine is not that bad. But even at that, yours is unique in the eyes of God. And so it is to encourage you that whatever it is, the Lord is your shield. The Lord is your covering. Under His wings, you find refuge. God bless you.